Okay, part 2.
So when you look at that, I got another video that you can look at that really shows you basically what we're dealing with, because it's the exact same technology. So look at this next video here, right here on screen. And they were working on this in California, in Livermore. And it's a fusion facility, and then it has an opening in the top and in the bottom if you look close, and that's where that beam of light usually shoots from. So and they don't call this artificial sun, they call it artificial star. So they keep telling you, oh, Bill Gates wants to dim the sun, when literally they're already doing a lot of the heating projects so that then we can call for the sun to be dimmed because it's so hot. Like, it's literally already 100 degrees where I'm at right now. And they're like shooting artificial stars in the sky. They're doing all this crazy stuff right under our eyes. And it's just like becoming this expansive universe where we're going to have to resist a lot of tyranny. So guess who's endorsed the digital ID platform? I'm pretty sure you're well aware. And then they're talking about autonomous attack robots and all this crazy stuff. The military having talks about this. So what I'm going to show you next is basically more about this whole digital platform that Bill Gates is using. And that's the lasers they shoot in the sky, and it causes like fake little stars to start glowing in the atmosphere. So you look up and you're like, oh, it's a star. No, it's a fake freaking projection from a laser. So lasers ain't just used for direct energy weapons. So moving back into Bill Gates though, and what's going on with all this crazy stuff. Ethiopia already mandated digital IDs for the banking operations. Game over for Ethiopia. Gates was updated on the most ship progress in 10 countries, was being briefed on the state of technology providers such as biometrics and the system integrators for the platform. The billionaire discussed the potential of using digital identity systems to drive financial inclusion and service delivery, and most ship adopting.
Crazy. I mean, they getting ready. They setting up though. They setting up the stage. They setting up that sky for that Project Bluebeam, for that fake invasion.
So obviously America hasn't adopted yet, but that's the global platform they want to do. The Seattle-based Gates Foundation, guided by the United Nations Sustainable Development, so this is Agenda 2030, has actively endorsed MOSHIP undertaking with a sizable 10 million pledge. So if they endorsed it, they're going to push it on everybody, try to push
especially
it on
targeting low to middle income economics.
Universal digital identification framework, especially targeting to low middle income economies.
Personal
privacy. So rich people just like not even like, oh, we're just going to skip them. Because, you know,
okay, pause this. Read, go back. Read what that says. It says, the foundation aims to focus on propelling a universal digital identification. Focus on pushing a universal digital identification framework. Now, this is the best part. Especially targeting low to middle income economies. I'm sorry, I messed that up. Low to middle economies. That means the poor, the middle class, and the poor. Why would you want to focus on propelling a universal digital identification framework targeting the low to middle income economies? Why you don't want to target billionaires? Because billionaires is the one who creating it. So why they want to watch the poor and the middle class so closely? Why do they want the poor and the middle class to be chipped? I said it. But history has shown with such advancements often come potential pitfalls, particularly regarding personal privacy. Meaning these poor people ain't gonna want us watching them. So we gotta do something either forced or to lure them in and drape them off and con them.
So yeah, the rich people just like not even like, oh, we're just gonna skip them.
Yep.
Because, you know, you got money. No, at the end of the day, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick of the compliance.
At the end of the day, they want Jake.
I'm sick of the crying. I'm sick of the, oh, just go along and get along. Like, you know what? I'm slapping the cheese out of people's mouth if they say that to me next time. But not literally. I ain't gonna do that. But the thing is, it's just like, I'm not gonna comply with the tyranny. And at large, we need non-compliance with this. But even if we don't comply, this is the global plan. We already know that. They was on stage talking about this, and I'll play the clip when they was on stage. This was just like in April. And it only got like 1,000 views because a lot of people wasn't paying attention. So much news coming out. Check it out.
If you think what are the tools of the new world, everybody should have a digital ID, everybody should have a bank account, everybody should have a smartphone.
Okay.
Then anything can be done. Everything else is built on that.
Because we were talking about this before we came onto the panel, the three basic things: a smartphone, a bank account, and a digital ID.
Yes.
That's where every nation...
In India, it's been named by the Prime Minister the JAM Trinity. Jandan, which is the bank account, Aadhaar, the ID, and mobile.
No, shouldn't cost that much.
Nothing. Peanuts.
So ain't no way you gonna sit up here and get marketed beasted and then at the same time sit here and then just like follow along the orders, because when everybody did that during 2020, like I was really at large disappointed in society. So all I'm trying to say is I know that people here have a second chance in society, and you have to think about this. It ain't even about society, it's about spiritual freedom, and it's about freedom in general. If you can't stand up against one little agenda or some little security guard or some police officer telling you what to do and you know it ain't the right thing to do, then you comply with tyranny, and that's your soul essence in eternity. So if your soul's essence in eternity is to subjugate yourself to this tyranny, then why the heck are you even here? Why are you just existing? You're just existing literally, and then you're going along with every order that the devil tells you to go along with. And it's just sickening. So I hope not to see it again in this next coming phase, which I know we'll see, but at large, we need to start really understanding what's going on. Army prepares to fight massive, basically autonomous attack robots, Terminator style. And this is an interview too. Like literally this came out just a week ago. Literally nobody's talking about it. Let's go ahead and let you hear this report. Just check out the dude's face too when he get the answer.
Start your summer with golden
Yo, this
melon.
is getting deep.
Made for delicious
It's
flavor.
getting technical.
Mentioned doctrine, I gotta ask you not to be too media jazzy term.